Okay, so the next task we're going to do is we are going to create a histogram. And a histogram is made with continuous data, as we have, and it looks like a bunch of bars. And so in making my histogram here, I'm going to make myself a line. And I know I have my bins already that are set up to be 50, and I have 10 of them. And so I'm going to just figure out how to divide these up. And I need them to be equal. I'm going to go 1.5 centimeters for all of them because that will fit nicely on my screen. The width of the bins can be whatever you want, as long as they are all the same. Okay, so each bin or interval has to be equivalent as we have here. So I've done 1.5. You can do whichever length you want. Once I have it, then I go along here and label. I do not have to start at 0. I'm going to start, this is 300, 350, 400. And it does take a little bit of care to do this properly. I'm also then going to have to do some measuring up the grid as well. Oh. Okay, I know that the largest one is 8. And so I'm gonna go up to 8 centimeters. If I make myself a line here, here's my line, and I'm going to go up to 8. These are all going to be count as ones. And when you do it by hand, you should be accurate as you can be. And then 0 at the bottom, and then I'm going to see if I can delete my ruler. And so on the side here we have frequency. On the bottom here we have verbal SAT scores. And then it's just a matter of counting them out from 300 to 350. So if I count these up here, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 4 is going to be here. And and you should be using a ruler, and I'm going to try and do it with boxes as such because I can measure better. And then 5 will be about here. And 3 will be here. This one here, I'll just delete and redraw it. It does take a little bit of time, and you just make your boxes as such. And when you're done, you'll have a histogram. Okay, so now I've jumped to the end. I've filled all these boxes in, and I've even colored them or shaded them. Ideally, they should be exactly perfect, but doing this on the screen like this is quite challenging, as is by hand, but do the best you can. And the last thing I'm going to just to say, this is 800. And there's my histogram, which is derived from my frequency table. Notice